Mr. President and Councilor Gibson, the contract does provide that he will be paid for his expenses, reimbursed for travel, and they are an amount above the amount that's provided for fees. And so the contract does not cap the expenses, it just requires that they be reasonable, and it also requires that they be pre-approved. And so that would be part of the ongoing discussion that Mr. Zaman and I would have with Mr. Greenwood each 4 months about what is anticipated, and then also conversations about when trips are scheduled and when expenses like travel would be incurred. But they are an amount that's being agreed to beyond the fees, and it's not specified.
And Councilor Harris.
I'm going to support this also, but as reluctantly, I think in a way this contract is in some respects worse than the last one that was withdrawn. Here's what I mean. The last one that was withdrawn said it was up to $500,000 through June 30th of 2016. This one says it's $550 through June 30th, 2015, and another $200,000. So like even $250, it actually adds $250 to the last agreement. What I was hoping to see is an agreement that just comes through now, June 30th, 2015, and then we approve a second one. But I'm hopeful that the interpretation of this was really that it was letting Mr. Greenwood know the $200,000 for the next fiscal year's end, and that the council really doesn't anticipate another situation which happened with just recently, where we blew the cap on the contract by $280,000. I think it was. The $550,000 is hundreds of thousands more than the contract that was approved. I'm guessing February or something like that. So is that the understanding and interpretation of this, and why we're doing this? That is really, we are putting Mr. Greenwood on a $200,000 budget for the next fiscal year.
Mr. President and Councilor Harris, the original EC, I may have my dates wrong, but I believe it was submitted in January. So that 500 amount was estimated quite a while ago, and you're correct that the work that was necessary in the meantime took us pretty close to that amount. But I think that the reason that I worked together with Mr. Zaman and Mr. Perry to come up with this new contract was to address the concerns that we were hearing about resolving what was owed and also having some predictability going forward for the next year. And we have expressed to Mr. Greenwood how important it is that the council and the city as a whole have certainty and more predictability about what to expect from his fees. And we have asked him to estimate, when we were coming up with this 200,000 number, what will it take to get us through the next year. And so that was what we asked him to come up with, and work together to come up with that 200,000 number. There could always be unexpected circumstances, things that come up that will take an extraordinary amount of work that was not expected, and at that point we would have a better sense of when those are coming because of these 4-month check-in periods. Also, the purpose of adding in that 4-month, every 4 months let's talk about how the bills are going, is to see if we're on track with the 200,000, because if we're not, we'll be able to get a sense of that much quicker and let the council know that.
Thank you. Anyone else? If not, I'm going to be voting against this contract. I just think, I know that I was quoted as saying that it was out of control, and I don't know that it's out of control, but it certainly is not understandable. And the part that really is hard for me to accept is that there's an assumption that this contract should just go on ad infinitum, that there's an assumption that we're going to be needing Mr. Greenwood until the end of the consent. And I just think that we need to move away from that. I want to thank him for the work he's done for the city, and I think he should be paid, but I just can't accept the fact that we are just acquiescing to the fact that he's going to be charging us and we're going to be paying him. So with that, we have a motion and a second for EC 366. Those in favor say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Opposed, no?
No.
No. Do we need a hand?
Mr. Chairman, yeah, if you would hold your hands up so we can
Okay, things like this. Those in favor say yes.
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 Opposed, no? Okay, so that's a 6-3 vote. Okay, that's more than we can handle in one session, so we're going to take a break.